Coliseum before, but what's it like being in Cardinal and Gold for USC?
It's a little different. You know, it's definitely it's a little shock to me. You know, because I was getting flashbacks to when I was here before. But it's so much nicer being in this jersey, being in this Coliseum with this type of energy, these type of fans. You can't match it in college football. You know, and very blessed and very lucky to be here.
What do you think of the way you played out there, especially you and Austin too, with all the talent in that room? What do you feel about the way the group played overall?
I think we played pretty good for how long it was. We have a few things to clean up still, but you know that's what practice is for. But Austin did his thing. Darwin Barlow did his thing. Outlaw got out there for a few plays. You know, we had a pretty good day today.
Caleb, how would you evaluate your own outing today?
Beginning was solid. The end not so solid. Got to get better moving the ball second half. It's always big. There's always a new game when you come out there second half. It's basically 0-0 every single time. So you know we'll get better, but you know being consistent. Defense did well, responding because we came out firing in the first half and defense responded. So that's a good sign as always. And as offense though, we got to get better. Myself also pushing the guys, making sure that we're all on point, locked in, focused. Because you never know what that drive could be. It could be the game winner, even if it's in the third quarter and coming out as the first drive, and that's always big. So.
Those first two drives show about your trust and confidence in Mario and the relationship you guys have.
The trust in the offense. You know, I had a couple good shots to Rio for touchdowns, and that connection between me and Rio, as we all know, it goes back to the old school that I was at. So. It was a smooth day, but we got to get better at a lot of different things.
Caleb, what did you work on in the red zone offense specifically this spring? Last year it was pretty rough with the squad. So what did y'all do? Focus on
With
the red zone offense.
For who?
Just for the offense in general.
For USC or
yeah.
for? Oh,
yeah.
I was like pretty sure we were like 95%.
Yeah.
So this I actually did not watch much of USC last year. I mean, it's a new offense, new culture, new coaches, a bunch of different new players. You know, that big playmaking ability. So, you know, just the confidence in each other, confidence in the plays, and practice. Practice does a lot because, as we know, the red zone, I can't necessarily hit a 85-yard post because everything's all squished down. We're about 25 yards out. And, everything has to be on point.
Andrew, you finished one of those red zone drives with, I think, 3 straight runs to score. Just curious about, because you were here last year, can you just talk about how well you guys did in the red zone today? Andrew.
Oh, I was just trying. I think going back to what I said earlier, just our commitment to be more physical up front and just trusting the technique and the mentorship from Coach Henson. I think that's really brought us a long ways with respect to last season, but there's totally a lot more stuff that we can do to become better in the red zone and be more efficient. So we're looking forward to that this off season and just trying to figure out ways that we can become more efficient.
Tuli, you had some good practice for us. What's this defense going to allow you to do in this game?
I'm really starting to get a feel for his defense and just being able to play free, play fast, just making plays. So and that's what Grinch wants us to do, is just get vertical, get in the backfield, play on the other side of line of scrimmage, and hopefully we'll get the good results.
Is there anything different in the way you're used?
I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know. I just play ball.
Travis, you talked about the physicality this year. You've obviously had some success running in the stadium pretty good other people before. Do you notice it in the defenders been acting a little bit extra harder today?
No, our defense goes all out every day. You know, that's not an issue for me. You know, they're such a great defense and they hit really hard, especially these two guys right here. Our competition level is out the roof right now, and it's almost, I've never been a part of a team where every single day during spring we're
we're going all out every single play, no matter what. And so that's, very exciting, to be a part of a team like this for sure.
Smack talk from you? Smack talk from you?
Not today, not today. I do the smack talk on the sidelines to bring, the best out of players, but when I'm on the field, I like to, be quiet and just play.
Shane, from your experience at Alabama, using that perspective, what did the spring show you about what this defense is and what else is compared to?
Yeah, I mean, like we've been talking about, putting a lot of work this spring. It's been amazing to see the progress since I've gotten here. I'd say the biggest thing is just to keep on keeping on. Like there's nothing else to do but work going into the summer, evaluate the team today and for the rest of the spring. Just knowing the division where guys are at, as a collective where we're at, just keep building. Bringing in guys that fit our culture, fit our team, fit our schemes, and just take it and run with it. There's no limit to what we can do. We gotta do it together, do it, to the best of our ability every day. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Is there one area that's growing the most throughout spring?
I wouldn't say one area. I'd say really the culture. I think that's the biggest thing that I think these guys would agree with me. It's like that hits home for us. Like becoming brothers and believing in the brotherhood and having trust within each other is the biggest thing for us. Schemes are great. Everybody has a scheme, but culture, you can't beat it, man. Like, we've really put in work, and it's been amazing to be up here with these guys and everybody else day in and day out. It's hard. It's not always fun, but it's necessary, and it makes it easier when you have guys that you start putting on the line with you every day. So,
what is that process that when you build culture?
Accountability, discipline, trust, things like that. Just really core principles that we're trying to build this foundation with. Accountability, making sure guys are going to class and getting meals and doing what they need to do on and off the field, and making sure if somebody's sleeping in, somebody's calling them like, yo, we got to live, things like that. Just the little things, because everything matters, like Coach said. So they're not trying to leave any stone unturned or look back and say, oh, we should would have. So we're trying to make sure everything is taken care of.
All right, I'm going to let the non-quarterbacks go.